Welcome back to another Phill-osophy Arc episode. In this episode, I will be diving into the occult, mythology, and the mystic art of true names, also known as secret names, hidden names, soul names, and spirit names. A true name is something that encapsulates our entire being. It describes who and what we are down to our deepest, darkest corners of our psyches and hearts and souls. In some cultures, knowing one's true name allows us power over them completely. In other mythologies, and I will take an excerpt from the screen here, from Egyptian mythology, in ancient Egypt, the belief in the power of names was profound. Egyptians held that one's true name encapsulated their entire being, and knowing it granted control over the individual. Native American mythology. Many Native American tribes have beliefs surrounding the significance of true names. It is thought that knowing a person's true name provides insight into their character, destiny, connection to the spiritual realm. And sharing one's true name was considered a deeply personal and sacred act, often reserved for close family members or trusted individuals. Celtic mythology. Celtic folklore features the concept of a secret name or hidden name. It is believed that an individual's secret name held great power, and revealing it would lead to control or manipulation by others. Keeping one's true name concealed was seen as a form of protection against magical spells and enchantments. Now, lastly, we have African mythology. Several African cultures believe in the power of true names. Names are often given based on significant events or characteristics of a person, and knowing someone's true name is thought to grant influence over them. In some African traditions, individuals may even have multiple names, each representing different aspects of their identity. Now, finding one's true name isn't an easy thing. We can go our entire lives without working out what it is, or understanding ourselves. Now, I've got pretty close to my true name and its many forms, though a true name does change over the years. Now, would I reveal it to the world? No, because it's only for me to know. Giving away would give people power over me. Now, the path to understanding our true name, well, you give a man 5 years alone, and he'll work out who he is. He'll know what's inside of himself. He'll look within his soul and into the mirror, and beyond the veil and into the darkness and the void. And one's name will present itself eventually, folks. Takes time though, and willingness to be alone with our thoughts, to listen to the wild ideas that flow from our hearts and souls and minds, to be okay with the aloneness. Because eventually, one's true name will call out to us, and we do eventually discover who we are. Taking such a journey is not for all of us. Some people need the noise of the world to fill the void. Others, we just need the silence of ourselves, of the nothingness, to fill the day. To fill the hours and minutes with silence. Because in silence we can find out who we truly are. Just like how religious people and monks and everybody else spent time alone in prayer. That's where we find out what we truly are, folks. We find out when no one's looking, when we're alone, when we're in silence, and when we are open to hearing the voice of the void, our void and our inner voice. If this episode tickled your fancy in any kind of way, there's a lot more research online, and I'd highly encourage all of you to have a look into the depths of soul names and secret names and hidden names and spirit names and all the rest that it is called as such, because it's a very interesting rabbit hole. And when it comes to understanding who we are as living, intelligent creatures, it's a good journey. This is Phill-osophy Arc. Hope you had fun, and I love you all. I love myself, and have a good one. Hey, Future Racer here. If you're finding the Phill-osophy Arc series inspirational, educational, entertaining, humorous, or it's giving you a little smile, think about liking and subscribing. If you have a family member, loved one, or friend who you think could equally benefit from this series, think about sharing it with them.